Overall, those 7 years, was that a good experience for you or bad?
It was good because it taught me how to be professional. It taught me how to be structured, respectful. Um, the military taught me a lot. Like, I use a lot of that now with how I move now. And, I'm glad that I went. I'm glad that I experienced that because I still be ignorant right now.
Looking back at your 7 years, any regrets while you were in the military? Anything that you regretted? I don't know if you wish you chose a different branch. I don't know what other regrets you might have, if any.
Yeah.
But were there any?
Um,
Looking back at your life on that aspect of it?
I mean, I've made a lot of mistakes like in my free time, but I feel like everything that I did, I don't regret because it wouldn't make me who I am today. I could easily regret it, but when I really think about it, every little piece made me who I am today. So that's my path,
Do you have any children yourself at this point?
I have 2 daughters and 3 sons.
Same mother for all the children?
No,
How many different mothers?
I got 4 baby mamas.
Now, you having children yourself.
Yeah.
If any of them wanted to join the military, at this point, how would you feel? Let's say they were the same age as you.
Yeah.
And they wanted to join the military. How would you feel?
I think I would support it, but I would want them to be officers instead of enlisted. I mean, it's kind of like, I guess, all the same, but the treatment is a little better. So if that's something they wanted to do, I would tell them, go for the top,
You enlisted?
Yeah, I enlisted. But I didn't have anybody to tell me that. If I did, I would have been an officer for sure.
When it came to the military, what was your biggest pet peeve with your 7-year experience? Was there anything that really got under your skin or bothered you the most?
How much control they had. It was kind of like being locked up. Like, you get your little freedom before you get back to work, but it was, you had no control. You had to go where they tell you to go. You had to eat when they tell you to eat. It was a bit much, to the fact that I said, when I get out, I'm not working for nobody else. Nobody else is going to tell me what to do.
When it comes to the military, you're out of it at this point. And is the phrase honorable discharge, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. You're out of it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And all things that we talked about a variety of subjects in regards to it, from the PTSD to even you becoming the person you are because of it, right? And all the different aspects in between. But do you miss it at all?
Yeah, I do. I'm not the friendliest person, but it's harder to make friends now because, like, mostly everybody doesn't understand you. And it's like, it's hard because it's like, in my mind, shit be making sense. And in the average person that probably wasn't trained a certain way, it doesn't make sense. And I had to, like, transforming into civilian life, I had to, like, lower my, not uphold civilians, like, so high, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give them a break, you know what I'm saying? Because once I learned how to do that, I was able to, like, fit in a little better. But I used to just have, like, high standards for everybody. Oh, you gotta be here at 7 o'clock, like, on the dot. Like, it was like that. So.
And also, one more question when it comes to your kids and the mother of your children. Was having 4 of them and then having more children, was this all during your 7-year span?
Yeah. Yeah.
And how did they deal with you being in the military? How were your relationships while you were in the military? Were they understanding?
I mean, some of the relationships was through the military. It was people that was in the military with me. So yeah, it just didn't work out.
You think the PTSD had anything to do with it?
No, I don't think I had PTSD during that, process. It just was bad matches, learning what you like, what you don't like. So yeah.
And when it comes to honorable discharge, this is my last question, because I don't know all the rules or the regulations, so pardon my ignorance, but you honorable discharged, could you go back if you wanted to? Could you re-enlist if you had the urge or wanted to? Is that ever a possibility, or no, once you're discharged, it's over?
Now you could go back.
You could?
Yeah.
You could go back, is it just on the reserve side of things, or you could go back even deeper than that?
You can go back. You could go back full time.
You could?
Yeah.
If the music doesn't work out for you, would you ever consider going back?
No. If the music doesn't work out for me, I don't see how it's not gonna work. Cause like I don't have to necessarily be like an artist. I got so many other strengths. I can stay involved in music like for years to come. So there is no going back for me.